Hello, welcome to Tim Anderson Horse Training. I did a virtual lesson with a mother and daughter not too long ago. They had a haflinger that was dragging them all over the place when they led him. He was nipping at them, giving them some other issues on the ground. And I did a virtual lesson with them to help them out with him. And I thought I'd show you some clips of that here. Thought maybe if you were in a similar situation, this might help you a little bit. This was all done by cell phone video conference call, and she was in Canada and her cell phone signal wasn't great, so the video quality isn't as good as what a lot of my videos are, but I believe that the video quality is good enough that you can see what was going on and see what we were doing to fix it. And by the end of the video she actually had a lot of improvement. So let's go ahead and get started and watch some of that virtual lesson.
If he gets in front of you, you're going to make a sharp turn and walk the opposite direction to your left. If he pulls on you, you're going to make like a sharp turn and walk to your left, almost like walking back to his hip. That sharp. And I want you to walk like with purpose. So you're going to need to pull on him a little bit and say, okay, we're going here. Just change directions. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do that. Go ahead, start walking. All right, turn to your left, turn to your left, turn to your left, there, just like that. Now go back to walking again. There, just as soon as he starts that, you're going to turn real sharp to your left.
Okay.
All right, let's do it again, just for practice. Turn to your left, really sharp. Turn to your left. There we go. There, now turn again. There we go. Now go back in walking. Forward. There we go.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it again. Let's turn to your left again. There you go. There we go. What we want to accomplish right here is what basically you're saying, we're going to go over here, and I'm telling you that I'm in charge and we're going over here. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yep.
Now, anytime his ears lock in a different direction, he gets out in front of you, he pulls on you like he wants to go someplace where he wants to go instead of you, you're going to change directions. And then you're going to change directions just once in a while just to let him know you can. Alright, turn, there you go, perfect. And then go back to your circle. And you can practice this any time you're leading him. Let's say you're bringing him out of a stall, going out to a paddock, or bringing him in from the paddock to the stall. Anytime you're moving him around, this is how you're going to redirect his mind. So if he decides he wants to go someplace, instead of pulling on him and saying, no, you're not going there, instead I want you to tell him, let's walk a little circle instead. And what you're doing here is you're just telling him that you're in charge. All right, circle. There, perfect. Circle. Go ahead and make him circle. There you go.
He tried to bite me there.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's the same thing. And I would cut the treats out for sure.
Okay.
What he sees you more as a treat person or a feed pampering person than he does an actual leader. Turn. Perfect. There you go. Just right. Lead off in any direction, kind of in a straight line. It don't really matter where. And we're going to practice that. There you go. Now just go somewhere else. There. Perfect. He gets in front of you. Make a circle. Make you circle. Make you circle. There. Perfect. Now go off in a different direction. There, perfect, just right. Circle, go ahead and circle again. There you go. Now when you're doing that circle, I want you to turn your head and look where you're going so that you're not looking at him. Okay, so you're going to turn to your left and kind of like you're deciding, okay, we're walking over here instead. So let's do that again, and you turn. Look where you're going. Don't look at him. There you go. I want you looking where you're going, not at him. You know, if you feel like he's thinking about doing something you don't want him to, go ahead and circle. Just get his mind back on you. That's kind of like tapping somebody on the shoulder and saying, "Hey, I'm over here. Pay attention." That's all that's doing. You're telling him, "Hey, pay attention. We're going over here." All right. Now he's kind of getting in front of you a little bit. What do we do? There you go. Keep your head up, looking where you're going. Alright, when he calls like that, I want you to circle again. He should feel very, very soft on the end of that lead rope. It's almost like you're carrying that lead rope around and there's nothing attached to it. So if at any time you feel him kind of bump your hand on that lead rope, or if he bumps into your body, I want you to circle. Look where you're going, pull him around. Look where you're going. There you go. Pull him around again. Look where you're going and circle again. There we go. There, good job. What's happening there, he's calling his horse buddies because he don't really think you're a good enough leader. But by you changing his direction and making that circle, you're telling him that I am your leader and you're going to do what I tell you to do. Whatever behavior you accept here is what he's going to give you. If it's not what you want, then you have to put him to work. You have to bend him. We're not going to accept less than correct behavior. Turn him right there. See how he got his head in front of you? Walk a circle. There you go. And back in. You have your space. There you go. Walk another circle. Walk another circle. If he don't want to go in, he don't have to. He's going to walk a circle. What I want you to do is lead him to the mounting block just as if you were going to get on him. Put him in the position you're going to want to get on him, and I want you to pet on him. There you go. Now pet on him. What's going on with the mounting block? All right, pull him in a circle. Pull him in a circle. There you go. Pull him in a circle. What's going on with the mounting block? It's basically the same thing as him pulling you around and not really being. Pull him in a circle. Walk to his tail. Look at his tail. Look at his tail. Pull him. There we go. You want to make that circle. Pull him. Look at his tail and walk to his tail. There you go. You want to make that circle as small as you can make it, like you're making him chase his tail, just like a dog chases his tail. Alright, so we're going to give him two options. He can either stand at the mounting block and let you pet him, or he comes over here and walks circles. Alright, so let's go to the mounting block again. There you go. Set the mounting block in place and pet on. There you go. And pet on him. There, exactly. Good job. And what you want to work towards is you can walk up. Alright, walk your circle. You want to work towards you being able to walk up that mounting block and still pet on him. And him still stand there. As soon as he moves his feet, you go back to moving him forward and bending him again.
Okay.
Now when you have him saddled and you're going to ride him, what you should be doing is you get up on the mounting block, pet on him. He probably walks off as soon as you get in the saddle, doesn't he? Does he?
Pardon?
Does he walk away as soon as you sit in the saddle?
Yeah.
Okay, so when he walks away, ask him to stop. Usually I do that by pulling one rein, just like you're doing your circle. Ask him to stop, and as soon as he gets stopped, you step down. And then you get back up and do it again. And then when he gets stopped, you step down again. Every time his feet get still, you get off. Every time his feet move, you pull him in a circle. Does that make sense? Alright, so let's go to the mountain block and work that another couple of times. All this that we're doing is going to take regular, consistent work. It's not going to come overnight. You're going to have to work at it several days a week for several weeks for it to really get nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright.
Now go back to the mountain block again. You just giving him two options. He either stands there and gets petted, or he gets his head pulled to his tail. There you go. Pet on him right there. Go step on the mountain block. And pet. Alright, walk a circle. There you go. Well, perfect. Walk your circles. Good job. Now if you step up the mountain block and he stays still, you just pet on him.
Okay.
Alright, back to the mountain block. Alright, go step up the step. See if he stays. There you go. Pet on him. Pet on him.
Oh,
Good job. Keep petting on him. There you go. Good job.
boy.
I was really impressed with her and how well she handled her horse and how well she followed directions and was able to do what I asked her to do with the horse. She made a lot of progress in the hour that we did her virtual lesson. If you have an issue with your horse, whether it's in hand or under saddle, and you'd like to schedule a virtual lesson, give me a message and we'll set it up. And if you have a horse with some other issues, pushy or aggressive or hard to handle, I'll put a link to some videos up here in the top, and maybe that'll help you out. Until next time, thank you for watching.